What up, boys, and welcome back to yet another video. So, I made a lot of videos lately about steady ways to acquire gold, and I really want people to realize how much more gold you can, in a lot of cases, make by doing older content stuff. And no, we're not talking about farming transmog items that you're struggling with selling or battle pets or anything like that, but there's so many old content materials with an insane sell rate, which sells within the day, that you can do and then get yourself a higher gold per hour than doing any materials in the war within. So today's farm is a farm that I featured before. I think last time I featured it, it was about 60,000 gold per hour solo. And now at the moment of this recording, it's even higher. It's going up and down like crazy, but it's never been a bad gold per hour. So before we take a look at that, I do want to mention that you still have a couple of days left of 2024, and that means there's a couple of days left of the giant sale on any of the gold guides. So if you're currently playing Classic Fresh, you can get the Classic Fresh gold guide for $9.90. If you're playing a retail, you can also grab that for only $9.90. And just know that that gold guide comes with every single update done for every single future expansion completely for free, sent directly to your email. All you got to do is click the link down below in the description and use the discount code SALE. So the material of interest is actually two of them, but it's going to be the war-torn scrap. Now, war-torn scrap comes out of Naxxramas. It is a material that's needed for a bunch of crafts, like over 100 or something like that. Is absolutely insane how many material or how many items this material is needed for. And that's why it's performing so goddamn good as well. And that's also why it has almost 3,000 reach in the average daily sold, according to TSM. It is an extremely good material. Last time I made a video about this, it was netting, as I said, like roughly 60,000 gold per hour. Now, the interesting thing right now is that you can do this farm without having a bunch of alts and still get a lot of gold doing this farm. Like, in fact, when I did my test runs I went through. Where I went through like the entire Nax and killing like all of the bosses as well. I got like 29 War Torn Scrap and 21 Frozen Runes, which with the current price of over 200 gold each War Torn Scrap equals like roughly 10,000 gold each run per tune, which is absolutely insane. So that means that just each alt that you take through without accounting for any like currencies from bosses or anything like that, you're making 10,000 gold guaranteed just from War Torn Scrap, Frozen Rune, and then the raw gold. Now, if you don't have a bunch of alts to run through Naxxramas, which by the way is the best tactic to do it because you'll get access to more mobs, which is locked behind boss kills, and the bosses themselves also drop a currency that you can use to purchase lamented items needed to craft tier 3 and can be sold on the auction house. But if you don't have a bunch of alts, you can simply just clear out all of the mobs in each wave before you get to before you kill any bosses. Like, you just go into Naxxramas, you kill every single normal mob ahead of the first boss in each wing, and you can do that 10 times an hour. So what I did when Nax initially released was that I took went into Nax on all of my alts, cleared out the entire Nax, but then I left my speed set tune. So I had one tune that wasn't capped to Naxxramas that week because it is a weekly lockout, and then I would just farm Naxxramas 10 times an hour on that tune. So that's also a very solid way of doing it. But I just wanted to bring some more attention to Naxxramas farming for you guys because I think it is very, very underrated and a farm that a lot of people have forgotten about. Clearly, seeing that the War Tone scrap never seems to get like stupidly low. So Hopefully, that's going to help a lot of you guys out. If you haven't done the Naxxramas before, just know that you have to unlock the secrets of Naxxramas before you go ahead and farm all of this. But I'm going to leave the guide on how to do that in the description down below, as Wowhead has written a really nice, simple, easy to follow guide on how to do that, way better than I could explain it. So appreciate you guys watching the video. Make sure that you subscribe to the YouTube channel for more videos like this. And of course, don't forget to take advantage of the sale ending now before we reach 2025. Use the discount code SALE to get any of the gold guides for $9.90. Appreciate you all watching, and I will see you all back in at tomorrow's video. But until then, bye bye.